Yes, welcome to a new video. In this one I gonna make a different or new door here, but I am not sure of anything here now actually. I am not sure if I'm gonna make two doors, one go this way, another one go that way, or I'm gonna make two doors with together so both goes to one side, or if I'm gonna make one huge one, I slide down there. I'm not sure what to do actually. If I have one big door will slide down next to this wall, and I put the wood piece and stuff outside that one, it's going to be like the door is going into the wall. That will for sure looks cool, but I think it's difficult to do it, you know. I think, but I'm not sure. I don't have any experience with this. But that I think will be the coolest and easiest to open it in somewhere you can open just a little bit and stuff. That's gonna for sure be the hardest part to do. But like I said, that will be the coolest. I have to think a little bit now. Now I also have to measure all the glass I have here in case, because this is glass I got for free from different projects here in town. Hopefully I can use some of this. This is probably looking good because this is, maybe that's thinner than this one. I have to check. Maybe I have more of the same I can use. Maybe it's fitting on the size. I am now checking the height of the new Sprinter 266, because I think I have to remove a little bit from the concrete there to make the door a little bit higher, to have a little bit more extra space, because it's really important for me that I go get those cars inside. Yeah, from this edge and down is exactly what I need, so I have to cut down and get 10 more centimeters at least. Checked here now, and I knew this was a U-block with concrete in the middle and steel to make it stiffer, you know, so it don't crack. But it was higher than what I thought, so I'm not sure now. Again, I think it should not be a problem to cut away 10 centimeters here, because this one, the top piece should be solid enough. Like inside here there is a concrete and it's steel inside of it. It's actually only one way to find out. That's the cut. Go on top and jump a lot. If it don't cracks, it's okay. If it cracks, then you have to put in a steel bracket like this one. Hopefully it's working out. To put in the steel bracket, that's a lot of extra work. With the glass I have two options. I can do like this. Make a small space in the bottom and top. We're going to be covered totally and glass on the four elements as you see there. Or I can put 3 glass on top of each other like that, but then I only have like 15-20 centimeters in the bottom to have normal glass. I think I'm gonna go for this one now. Normally I wanted to have glass from the top to the bottom, like the down there I showed you, but since it's only going to be this without glass in bottom, I don't think that's going to look good. So I think it's better I'm going for the other one I showed you. First of all here now then is to find the glasses I should use and check that I have 4 the same size who is not cracked. Done checking. I got 4 of this one, which is in good condition. I actually have also 1 extra. 1 was cracked, but then I have 5, so then I should be good. Since the glass is 150 long, it's going to be 3 meters, and this is 320. So it's going to be 15 centimeters around smaller, this door. But that's no problem. I think actually I was lucky that the glass is fitting that good. On the end here I'm going to use 40.80 millimeters, same here. So I need 2 of that 280, and I need 40-45 of those. These are going to cut now. Holy shit, first I have to check if I have materials. Looks like it should be enough. So here we go, first cut. Welding table is prepared, but I think I have to sand it down because it's some spots with paint and stuff here. That's not going to be good. I have to get rid of all these mountains on the table here. If not, the steel not going to be straight. Everything is cut up now except those pieces in the middle there. Forget about those on the side there. These I put on later. You're not going to have them. Those between there I didn't cut, but that I'm going to do later when this is welded together. This is actually the last piece I have. Hopefully it's enough. Yeah, This is now in correct angle, so I can actually start to weld this corner. First 3 pieces is welded together. I start to get problems to turn it around there now, alone. Alright, outside frame is done. Now I'm just gonna weld on in the middle. It's a new day. I have now done like this with laser, checked all around that it's completely straight and adjusted those feet, same as a table. So when I weld the rest now, should be straight and flat when it's done. All the long supports are on. Now is the time to start with those gonna be here on the line. I'm done welding it. Now I have to wait for some help so I can lift it outside and sand down all the welds. Preparing it now. Now I'm gonna cut from this hole, yeah, all the way over there. So we're gonna remove this piece later so I get the more height I talked about earlier on. Hello? How are you doing, Christian? I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Huge thanks to Christian and the boys here at Urbe Carrossery. Where is my car? Here it is. They are doing all the 4-wheel angle control for me, and he also filled the air condition for me. So huge thanks. Guys, I was now at my friend's place, Ola Vågård. Huge thanks to Ola because he gave me something which is beautiful. Look at this. This is shinner. I'm gonna mount the door in, you know. The door gonna slide like this. How perfect isn't this? This is really good quality also. Done. Now I'm gonna sand down the weld with this one first. Now is the time to change from this one to this one. This one makes a more smooth, like you said, smooth overflate. Ja, går det bra eller? Kämpa på. Next step here now, I cut those. I'm gonna have those like this. This have to be welded on there. Martina made so much noise here earlier on, so I could not make move when I put on this, but I made holes. 10 millimeter holes. Put this one inside and I welded those holes. This one, you know, because this one is going to here. So that's a solid support. Same over here. I have to say here, Martina did a really great job making this hole. Takk så! Thank you, is that Norwegian? Skeptisk, Martina? Hæ? Litt for mye overheng? Du får kjøre. Jeg kjører ikke med deg på engelen. Picked up those plates. Could have them on the roof of the paint box room. Now then, next step, to sand it down with 120 paper, prepare it for paint. It's done sanded all around, not on the back side, but on the top side and the inside is sanded. So now I'm mixing a little bit epoxy and I'm gonna primer it with this. As a thinner, that with thinner now. Also, after I sanded this frame, I cleaned it properly. So now, just gonna do like this, one thin layer all over. Or actually the bottom piece, that I have to take tomorrow when this top piece is dry and I can turn it around and I can do the same there. Yeah, then was that also done. Sunday night, Saturday morning. And I'm in the workshop now. I'm just going to be here a little bit, and I go to the track to go roller skis into Alts with the boys. But I'm standing here now, looking at it, thinking. And I think I should have one support here also, one extra for the wheel. So I think I have to make like this one also here now later. And we have to reconstruct those because those going to be around there. And we have to make it so it's adjustment like this. So this piece has to be cut away, and we have to make a longer bolt or something down to support here so we can... Yeah, this is also a project I have to get help from my brother with today. Roller skis are done. Yes. Jon is here, Niklas is home sleeping, but he's coming now. Now we're going to find out how to assemble or mount those skinner.
Without the manual.
Yeah, without the manual. Det är bra, Niklas, att du kossar dig. I already have to change my construction. My plan was to have this like this on the top there and long support down to the gate. But then I never have any place to mount the klädning later on the outside here. So this one have to be like here. So we have something on top here to mount the klädning on. Then I have to think again. I have to fly down to Maxbo now to get some more materials then, since I have to change the construction. And Maxbo is the place to buy this kind of stuff, because Maxbo always have good service, great guys, and yeah, generally good. Niklas, take a look at this dronningsjokolade. This is for your eyes only. Only eyes. Ja, du kan få en bit, Jon. Du holder deg langt vekk, din slask. Ikke som sist gang. I haven't cut away what I welded on yesterday. Then I'm gonna weld those supports straight on like that. Same here then, just gonna weld it on. There we go, 1, 2, 3. All three is on. Primer is also on, but now is it time for the Formula 1 qualification from Sochi. The guys have been doing a great job here, as you can see, while I was inside. Alright. Ah, du må bruke om den, ja. Look here now. It's up. We are soon going to test the door here now.
This is going to be good, man.
I think it's going to be good too. Niklas, slide the door, da.
Looky.
Oh la la! It's where it should be there now. And you can see here, the door is a little bit too short. But that's because I had a glass with fitting this one out. So I just had to make it a little bit smaller there, but that's no problem. That's cheaper than buying new glasses. Now then, we know the door is fitting perfectly in and out and up and down. We take it down, lift it in, and we finish this support on the top there and stuff. Now then, I mounted all of those. We should be on. Hey buddy. Earlier we only had 1 or 2 on each one to test, so now we're going to mount it properly. And those are going to be slided in here. There we go. Then are all those tightened. Then we push the next one. Niklas had to go home to sleep because he was hangover, but Jon is going strong.
Always going strong. Always.
As you can see now, we have a laser, so we adjust this 100% straight like we did on the first part there. So that's the end. We are soon done. Then the complete canal is up there all the way. Thanks a lot, Jon.
We are very flinke.
Yeah, we are very flinke.
Very good.
Before I go home now, I'm just going to quickly sand this side and put primer on this side too. Yesterday I did the other side, but now I'm going to do this side. Done for today now then. Hey, Speedy.
Hey.
Huge thanks for today.
As always, you are welcome.
I have been working hard today. Thanks to Niklas also. He's not here. He's home sleeping.
He's sleeping as
But
always.
talk to Niklas. Sunday morning. Now I'm gonna paint this one gray. That was one layer, and this is gonna need a couple through the day. We're just done with 2 hours on the roller skis, 34 kilometers. I feel like we did nothing.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
You are complaining for the last 1 hour. You have been complaining. Feeling good, Jalla? I'm feeling perfect. I finished the door yesterday after roller skis on the other side. Ended with 3 layers of gray. This side is not going to be painted because this side we're going to glue on different stuff, glasses and plates. The door is ready to be hanged on, but it's been raining today, so I'm going to wait till this tomorrow. The glasses are clean today. It's prepared to be glued on. I also bought some material at Maxpo today. We're going to use where it's not going to be glass. I'm just going to wait with this project till tomorrow. Meanwhile now then, this evening I'm going to clean here and sand down the first layer of sparkle I have up in the roofer. Let's see if I've connected everything. Yeah, everything is connected perfectly. Roof is sanded and I put a new layer of sparkle this morning. Now I'm going to put primer where I'm going to glue the glass on this frame. It went fine everywhere except there. And there. Shit, I have to paint gray over there again. It's time to lift on the door.
Ja.
Niklas, the handball player. Og håndball på engelsk.
Handball.
You got a caramel?
Yeah. Right in my nose.
Ja, så er det. Time to lift. Primer on the frame I showed you earlier. Now we're gonna have primer here on the edge of the glass where we're gonna have the glue. That's important to make the glue stick. Time for the glue! What I'm doing now is fixing the corner where I sköt the limb so it's not leaking after a while. Holy shit. That was one. Second glass is in. Now those have to dry before I can put the next 2 glasses because I have to make spacers here now to the next glass. Like I have down there, but there's no space for it, so I have to wait till this is dry enough so I can put the other one on top of this. While this is drying then I'm going to start to cut the plates and stuff. Are going to be on the bottom and the top. One to go. First I put thinner. Then the plan is to have this asphalt plate. I cut it now to fit it, and then I see it's flush here already. Should be inside compared to the glass here now because I'm gonna have aluminum plates here too. Then it's going to be flush. Then I measure it. This is 18. When I bought it, it said 12 millimeters. So this one is wrong. This fucked up now. Already cut it. I have to buy new ones. Now at Maxpo, they are out of the 12 millimeter plate. The other Maxpo in town have it, but that one is closed now, so now I have to wait till tomorrow. Niklas was here the other day with springs to the Peugeot. I'm gonna change it now because it was broken on the right side, but then you always change both, so you don't get different level on the car. Important, always change both sides if one is broken. Easy. Tomorrow I go to my friend's place, Stian at Örby Carrossery, because he has a special machine to press those together and put on a new one, because if I take off the topper now it's a lot of spin, so then boing, that's not good. So we wait till tomorrow now. I got a helper today. Christian Antonsen, Trafikkdrift AS.
Oppe om morgenen.
Oppe om morgenen er lunsj nå da. I'm gonna give you a small tip here now. If you're gonna make spacers underneath a glass to keep it up when it's gluing, never put one solid one, because then it's going like here. If it had been one solid, when you drag it out, it's a risk of breaking the glass in the end. So if you have like this now with many, I'm going to take one of the one in the middle, and then it's easier to take it out, if you understand. Glue is on, then this plate. I had to cover up here now because the rain was coming. This is a lock. This I'm gonna have inside there, so now I have to get a hole there. There we go. Only thing I have to, I stopped the movie. I have to make a hole inside here later when this door is away. where the lock gonna be, but that I have to do after this is away. I started to put up a support here, but it's getting dark and I just tried it out, so I stop here now and I'm gonna continue inside and continue here tomorrow. Yes, Ørbe carrossery. Time to change the springs. Halla? He was tired. Ja. Så her. Here we are stressing, eller? Roy! Faen, du har vært sur i siste, altså. Angry Bird.
Men vi lurer på et skip da, vet du.
This is dangerous stuff. It has been raining today actually, but last half hour has been good. I've been standing here. Some of it was done already, but around the windows was not done. But now it's up. Now it's ready for isolation, G-vips and sløyfer and Glazing, the black one. Then it's going to be really nice here. Been connecting those now. It's Friday morning. I never had light up here before. So I had those lights lying down somewhere and I connect all the cables and stuff because they didn't have any cables at all. So now we have a light up here. And now it actually looks much better up here when we got some light. Since the weather is like it is today. And it's going to be like that for many days, it says. Time to end this vlog now then, because I'm just going to continue inside the building now with boring stuff like this. This is a drawing I made now of where I'm going to put electricity up here. Holy shit, it's a lot to think about. So then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to make too much movies in the future. I'm thinking about it these days, what to do about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, over and out.